Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
You already know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Wagwan gang, back in this thing, and if you really gang, bang that like button. If you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't have good energy, keep your ass inside. You're tuning into the Tasmania show with Taz Tikoon, brought to you by Tazzy's Baddies. Today, we talking about Lil Baby versus Akademiks. I know that's kind of crazy, I guess, or so. It was such a weird thing that I had heard about, but before we even get any further, here's a clip of the behind the scenes of Lil Baby shooting a music video. He doing something, and he's making a reference at Akademiks. You can see in that clip, he says, fuck Akademiks, he the feds. And I really feel like, Lil Baby has been rage baiting Ak. There was a clip from a couple of months ago, I think I did, about him getting slapped or something about that. But in case y'all don't know why it's Lil Baby versus Akademiks, I'm gonna play this clip from when Lil Baby was on a Breakfast Club talking about Akademiks and his son and how everything kind of came together.
Academic niggas think they can't get touched. Meaning somebody who be on the computer all day.
Got you.
It wasn't really
trolling. It wasn't at him.
Saying
He used him as an example.
You know what I mean? But I seen another interview. He like, rappers broke. They lease their cars.
You said Ak, you ain't got more money than me.
Stop, man, bro. Come on.
I never thought about that. I never in my mind did I even think to compare y'all financially.
He do all the time though.
Okay.
Not with you.
I don't think you talking about you.
Me. That's what I'm saying. Why you say me? That's all.
He said your name?
Yeah.
He said he got more
like,
money than Lil Baby?
Bro, he like all their cars leased. They owe they label this. He even had like a breakdown. My son. See, this is what pissed me off when my son showed me something. Yeah. My son showed me something. He like, Daddy. Yeah. Like, what?
So your son asked you, Daddy, he got more money than us?
Man.
He asked you that? Or he said it to you?
He was just like, pull it up and show me everything.
Oh yeah, after that clip, I think that's when Ak went off. There's a lot of men out here counting other people's pockets, whether it's Rick Ross, 50 Cent, Drake. I don't know what that's about. Like, my granddaddy always told me don't count money till it's in your hand. So it's like, why am I gonna count another nigga's pockets? Like, I don't get that shit. But Ak, some people could say on the other side that Ak rage baits and he'll say certain things that gets people, that gets the crowd going and everything like that. But yeah, in true fashion, I have to run back the clip. If you haven't already seen the previous episode that I did a couple of months ago with K Rich, he's a part of, I guess, 4PF or whatever. And he is, in this clip, he's talking about what actually transpired, because there was no footage of this slap that supposedly happened. Because if Ak got slapped, I think that the internet would have went off, but I think that we would have had some type of footage. And so he went crazy like, who smacked me? I'm Jamaican. I'm But those things didn't happen. So I think that he's winning in regards to rage baiting. But let's take a clip. Let's take a look at this clip of K Rich from 4PF talking about Akademiks.
And I didn't see my man's drivers. I seen him like Akademiks. I said, where? Like, right there. Yeah. So I look. So I did. Hop out the whip. I push him in the man's bike. Like, yo, Ak should be in the front seat. Yeah. I'm gonna act real quick. Did I? He ain't my student. Like, bro, I ain't. Come hustle real quick. He like, so to him.
So y'all just trying. You trying to chop it up with him like some normal shit? Or you trying to like tell him about like the shit he been doing?
Feel me?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Niggas ain't want to let me get past him. So I just moved the other way, walked to the front. I said, yo, bro, the shit you be saying on the internet, like, that shit be crazy. Like, you be violating, bro. Like, nah, bro, me and the what's his name? Cool, da-da-da.
Yeah. I'm
like, yeah, no, he be buying some security's a driver. So he already green already. Once the security guard's a driver game, you ass out.
Nigga, he gotta move tack. Yeah, you gotta move tack.
He can't, how are you moving tack and your security guard's a driver? That's not tack.
I mean, shit. Ain't nothing happened to him?
Huh?
I say ain't nothing happened to him.
That's he said something, bro, I swear to God, right hand of God. I smacked the shot, right hand of God, bro.
You smacked Akademiks?
Yes, and then listen,
I
smacked him, listen, I smacked this nigga game. He left one of his mans outside.
Oh, so that's why this nigga hates you. Because I was like, bro, what?
I remember when that happened. I didn't know what was going on, but I know I was going through the internet looking for K Rich to be smacked. I mean, my bad. Akademiks, not that I want him to get smacked. But I think that the whole thing is going back to that Lil Baby's interview, right? Ak is one of those people in the internet right now, so I'm not sure how old his oldest son, I think he got 2 kids, Jason and Loyal, but if you heard Lil Baby, he said the thing that really gets him is that you got this kid on the internet where Lil Baby's son coming to him like, Dad, he got more money than me? Where you got these kids that are very impressionable, right? So my thing is that if you can't beat them, join them. So it's like, okay, you making up all these things that I'm cracked out and I ain't got no money and I do all this, so then I got somebody to say I slapped him. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the whole Drake thing. Drake can say this about somebody when he raps, but when Kendrick says this, we we can't keep moving the goalposts. But we gonna get into this clip right now of Ak reacting to him getting this whole Lil Baby situation, and this shit gets crazy.
Don't tell your man rage bait, my nigga. They learned from you. But this was act after that happened.
Baby, if you got a problem with me, don't tell your mans you squashing it with me. Don't get on the phone, Rod Wave. I'll squabble up with you anywhere, anytime. You ducked it, and then you had your assistant squabble with you anytime. Scrawny as a drug addict. Stupid as up. I've been on that. You DM me. You DM me where you at. I DM you where I'm gonna be at. You never showed up yourself trolling. I will wash you anywhere. Facts. But we squashed it because Rod Wave is a mutual of ours. But don't fake squash it and send your drawers holder to ever do nothing. So when I called you in the morning and I said, bro, you did that? And baby, you gotta respond to it. I don't make this loud. You gotta respond to this. You're gonna either be pussy or you're gonna stand on it and say, I did backdoor that. So it was cool. When I asked you in the morning, you know what you said? So the first thing I said, yo, bro, you know when it came up to me, he said some 4 p.m. You know the first thing you said? Yo, act, chill, act, man, you on that police ass. I'm scared of this 4 p.m. Bet, cool. I say, yo, nah, baby, like this. So he's like, act, what? You acting dumb. I said, bro. He said, yo.
Act, y'all can see he was going off, like, you know, like in true fashion, right? Like, but I think that that's the whole point, right? Lil Baby rage baiting Akademiks. So in the same breath, Lil Baby on the internet, like, why are you talking about what I got going on? But you don't feel it until the shoe is on the other foot. And then it's like we want to defend, you know, ourselves and our point of view, whatever is going on. Like, we can talk about people, but then when it comes back, if you could dish it, can you take it? Like, that's the name of the game, and that's how that goes. But Act went a little bit further and went onto another podcast and just was talking about size, pause. Like, if they was to be able to be in a room one-on-one, that he's saying that he fucking baby up. I want to know what y'all think in the comments, but size matters, right? You know? Let's just get into this clip of Akademiks talking about what he gonna do to Lil Baby if they in the same room together.
A real poll in a physical combat that a scrawny drug addict, right, who basically can't say his ABCs. He's dyslexic, you know what I mean? He's half schizophrenic, missing a couple chromosomes. He's definitely that he could get in a physical combat with me. And no matter what they think about me, I'm not saying I'm a professional boxer or nothing. If we were locked in a room and only one man could walk out alive, who do you think would walk out alive?
But you're Jamaican, bro.
You got an island power.
Hold on. Those crackheads got squabbles. The crackheads got squabbles. I've seen that.
All right, well, if we factor that, you're right. If we factor that in, maybe if you go in there off like 15 perk 50s and, you know, like now I'm choking him half to death and like, you know, his corner gets to put like, you know, a perk on his lip and he's like, maybe. I don't know. Here's the thing. I talk tough to these guys because I don't think if they didn't have their crew, they could back it.
Yeah, again, Lil Act, he going off. Like, whatever, I don't know what it is, but sometimes you look, Cam talked about this with Jim Jones. Like, some people just don't like people. I'm so happy and blessed that I do not have enough time to just sit around and dislike niggas. So shout out to anybody. What does Jay-Z line say? They say a lot about you if you're not feeling us. Like, I don't walk around with hate in my body, but sometimes you could just see it. You can feel it on the niggas. Some people just hate that niggas love you. I don't know. There's a real big disdain from him in that. But at the beginning of the clip, remember, we were talking about there's a clip of Lil Baby freestyling. So maybe Lil Baby like, well, shit, it's free advertisement. If I say your name, I know you're going to say something back. So he said to Act the Feds. But then Act responded on his Twitch to it again. So let's get into this clip now.
Baby, I'm making short and sweet to your ass. You're hanging with the police. Y'all in Atlanta, we've heard you talk to the police. You can't say I'm the feds when we heard your man talking to the feds. I'm going to cook you later. But let me just say that now. Let Bebe, you stupid ass. Imagine calling me the feds when you riding passenger princess with the feds.
Yeah, so in that clip, he's talking about, I'm the feds. You over here riding passenger princess with the feds, not calling Lil Baby passenger princess. Because Doug, when he got out, Wham, pick up the phone. We moving the goalpost. Certain niggas can switch, snitch. Gunna can, he can't. 6ix9ine can. It's like, shout out to 21 Savage and Lotto having a baby. Because I don't even know. Big Bank, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But he talking about that. But we going to get right back into the clip because Act got more to say about Lil Baby.
Talking to the cops. You want to do a marathon? It's a reason why when y'all drop songs, y'all gotta say, this a rat, this a rat, this a rat. Y'all from Atlanta, all y'all been doing is talking to the cops. That's the Atlanta special, you stupid ass. You can't call nobody the cops. If I'm the cops, Young Thug the lieutenant, you can't call nobody the cops. I can't. This is like, oh, this is history making. Oh, I'm gonna cook this beyond belief. He called me the cops, his man talking to the cops, giving them their number? They're trying to pull a street move on me. I ain't even call the cops. His man saying to the cops, you want to take my number in case you need follow-up info? I won't tell, just don't tell the world. Hell now, these Atlanta cooked. This said, I'm the cops. He's riding front seat with the cops. He used to be rapping with another who's just like the cops. From Atlanta. That's the police station. I know Lil Baby not talking. Listen, I'm sorry to tell y'all. A rapper calling anybody a rat. Yo, baby, you're the biggest rat.
You're watching this video called Crime Stoppers. 1-800, I'm just joking, trolling. Like, nah, like the whole Ratlanta shit, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since Kendrick, you ran to Atlanta when you need a check balance, like, yo, that whole, when he broke that down, it felt like that just fucked up everything. But then you got Drake coming back to ran to Atlanta. Maybe everybody's like, hey, yo, we need to get along and kumbaya because beefing with Gunna is out of here. Everybody clicked up. Gunna's in a whole different stratosphere. Sometimes, elevation requires isolation. I think people getting along and different things. There was a lot of blood in the streets, a lot of shit that was going on. But yeah, the Atlanta special is crazy. But I have another clip of Akademiks before we get up out of here, having more to say about the whole Lil Baby, Rat Atlanta, all that different stuff before we get up out of here.
My blood is boiling. I can't wait to go on the street. I'm going to drop 30, not even 30. I'm going to drop 300 tonight. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Thank you, God. I only got 2 things for tonight. Iceman, Cook Baby. And the rest of y'all Atlanta snitches, y'all got to get it too. I'm sorry, because y'all can't call people rats no more. Nope. We're stopping it today. We're stopping it today. I'm from Atlanta. Like, what the? You might have been born with a badge. You might have been born with a badge. Yo, Lil Baby hanging out with all the Atlanta rats calling me a fed. Are you kidding me? Lil Baby's hanging out with actual who talk to the cops, who got interrogation tapes, who's been up on the stand, who's documented cooperants, and Lil Baby, that has the audacity to say, I'm the feds, and hip-hop gonna allow this? Y'all gonna let Lil Baby still act like they gangster while they riding? At least with 6ix9ine, y'all told him, like, yo, shut the up, stop that pussy ass.
I'll hold you. He got a point. Like, well, there's a couple of different things. Like, just moving the goalposts. It's like, he's probably like, you calling me the feds, but you hang out with the feds. It's so different. It's like somebody fuck your baby mom and you can't talk about the baby mom. It's like they're gonna hold that over your head forever. Like, there's never gonna be a time. But I'm curious, right? I don't know who Drake does or doesn't fuck with anymore when it comes to the Atlanta scene. I know he fuck with Future, right? And Future did the song with fucking Metro Boomin and Kendrick that got him up out of here. So if he could do the song with him, I'm wondering, does he still fuck with Gunna? Does he fuck with Baby? Does he fuck with Thugger? Because he did that song with Thugger when he was still in jail. But my thing is this. Since Ak is team OVO, if Drake clicks up with Baby and they do another song, is he back on? I don't know. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think in the comments because Ak is speaking very, very passionately. If you really gang, please just bang that like button. If you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't have good energy, keep your ass inside. You're tuning into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tycoon, brought to you by Tazzy's Baddies. Let's go.
Tycoon running up the score, Tazzy's Baddies on the floor. And that ass is super fatty, call me Zaddy, throw some more. Super nasty, she a savage, slaughter, fuck her like a whore. Popping bottles, foreign models, Tycoon on the world tour. Shorty, what you bad for? Turn this to a hit-a-thon, damn. All your bitches bad, tell them they can come along.